My name is Chris Johnson, and I am not a car guy. I don't know jack shit about cars, engines, exhausts, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't give a fuck. I've never been interested in any of that shit. If that's your fucking hobby, knock yourself out. I kind of wish I knew more about cars. If I knew more about cars, I'd know if I was getting fucked at the shop. I just can't bring myself to care. I've never been interested, so I don't know anything about fucking anything. I can lift up my fucking hood and put like washer fluid in there, but that's about it. That's the extent of my knowledge. I have got to get from my home to my fucking job. I need a fucking car. That's all I care about. So imagine my fucking surprise when I was at the car shop the other day, because it's time to fucking swap out the tires. I have winter tires and I got summer tires. And I gotta be honest with you, if you got the fucking money to have winter and summer tires, I recommend you fucking do it. Winter tires are fucking unbelievable, especially in Buffalo when it's snowy and fucking shitty. Summer tires are all seasons. They suck in the fucking winter. You slide all over the goddamn road. It's a fucking nightmare. I don't want to fucking die when I'm driving around, so I got some fucking winter tires. So I'm at the car shop, and this has never happened to me at the fucking car shop before. I generally just wait at the goddamn car shop, especially if they're just like doing an oil change inspection, changing the fucking tires out. I'm only going to be there a fucking hour. What do I care? So I'm sitting in the waiting room just dicking around on my phone, playing fucking word games, listening to fucking music, watching stupid fucking videos. The things a normal, rational adult does in 2026. And some motherfucker walks in from like the garage area and he's like, hey, Chris, I want to show you something. You want to show me something? Why? I was like, okay. I've been coming to this car shop for years. I've never walked into the back of the shop before. So he's got my car up on like one of those fucking lifts and the tires are all off and shit. He's like, I want you to take a look at these brakes. And I'm like, dude, I don't know the difference between a brake or a fucking rotor or a fucking caliper. You could be fucking with me right now, and I have no idea what's happening. He's like, take a look at this. And he shines like a light on it, and he's got like a pencil, and he's like pointing to the goddamn brake. He's like, you see this? And I didn't even know what he was pointing at. Like, I mean, I see a fucking chunk of metal, and I know those are my brakes. But like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what you're pointing at. And he starts explaining to me like, hey, well, the pan, the fucking rust and all this shit. Like, he could have explained everything in fucking Mandarin, and it would have made just as much sense to me. I didn't have a fucking clue what he was talking about. But apparently my one back rear driver's side brake was fucked up. And then he started like taking me under the car. I've never been under the goddamn car before. But I had to keep following him. I figured it'd be rude not to at that point. He's like, this is your exhaust and all this shit is connected to the catalytic converter. And can I say something real fast? There was one time when I was working at the radio station where catalytic converters were getting stolen, apparently. I didn't even know that was like a lucrative business for thieves, stealing catalytic converters. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I know it's in a fucking car where you could walk up and drop a fucking catalytic converter on my kitchen table. And I'd be like, what the fuck is this? It would look like just a hunk of metal to me. But anyway, my point is, somebody was stealing those when I was working at the radio station some 10, 15 years ago, whenever the fuck that was. And the news guy, T-Pucks, he went in the air and he said that cataclysmic converters were being stolen. And I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I'd ever heard. Cataclysmic converters? What the fuck is that? One of my favorite things about radio was on-air fuck-ups. Unless I was the one fucking up on the air. But in truth, I didn't give much of a fuck about that either. Then I gotta fire my ass. But anyway, fucking dude at the car shop showing me catalytic converter and my exhaust. And he's like, well, there's a fucking pinhole here in the manifest. And, you know, if I take this fucking part out, and I'm like, holy fuck, like, what is fucking going on here? Why are you telling me this? Why do you think I have fucking any idea what the fuck you're talking about? He was a very nice gentleman. I'm assuming he was telling me the truth. My brother-in-law works at this car shop. It's an honest, reputable business. I just don't think you need to take me in the back and show me this shit. Like if I go to the grocery store or the butcher or something and like, you know, I want to buy some lunch meat, I don't need to go back there and look inside the bull's ass. Like I'm assuming it's fucking meat. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't really give much of a fuck about anything to need to be taken to the back of any establishment and shown how the fucking sausage is made. I trust you. I brought my fucking car to you. I'm assuming you're going to tell me the truth. I appreciate the fact that you think I'm like smart enough to understand what the fuck you're talking about. That's another part of it too. Like I had to pretend I knew what the fuck was happening. We're like, oh yeah. I was doing a lot of that. A lot of yeah. A lot like my dad when I was a kid when he didn't want to fucking talk to my ass because my dad was a piece of shit. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. I was just doing that shit. I was becoming what I hate. I was becoming my fucking dad in real time. Feigning interest and pretending I understood. The gist of it, though, is I think that my car is, you know, getting towards the end of the life cycle. It's got 108,000 miles on it. It's a fucking 2012. By my math, that is 14 years old. He's like, you know what? I don't know how long you're planning on keeping this thing, but you probably got about 2 to 3 more years. If you want to sell it, maybe you can finance it, get a private buyer. Son, I can't fucking handle anything. I'm fucking right now, in all honesty, I'm sitting here in my apartment after 3 days of work, and I'm already planning my after work nap for tomorrow. That's how fucking tired I am. I could go to bed right now, but I'm running my fucking mouth. This is where I'm at in my fucking life. Just an absolute fucking mess. I can't fucking handle car shit. I bring my car to the shop so the car guys can handle my car shit. If I understood this shit, I'd probably work on my own fucking car. You know what, man? My fucking nephew probably knows more about cars than me, and he's fucking 10 or 11. I don't know. I don't know how fucking old he is, but he knows more about cars than me. I promise you that. Talk to him next time. Talk to my 10-year-old nephew. He'll fucking get it. He'll relay the message to me in language I can understand. I will be back Sundays and Wednesdays as the new podcast episodes come out. Podbean is the host of the cast. Every fucking episode is there. But, fucking all over the place. Chris Johnson is. I don't know why I said that like fucking Yoda. Apple Podcast, Spotify, Pandora, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music Podcast, wherever the fuck. Twitter and Blue Sky, but Johnson hates you. Instagram at maybe 5 minutes. And this shit will be right in my fucking Facebook timeline, goddammit.